Wow, is that really on my Instagram? Hi, I'm Shelley Craft from the block, and today I'm sharing some of my selfies with you from my Instagram, from the very beginning right up until now. Who knows what we're going to find? Oh, there you go. I call these the good old days. That was one of my first ever publicity shots from Saturday Disney. So from very humble beginnings of a kids cartoon show here in Australia, young, fresh, impressionable, first job on the telly. Very happy memories with that photo. And I don't think the hair's changed all that much. Backstreet's back, all right. Yes, we met the Backstreet Boys. A big function at Movie World. It was a private media screening, and I had actually worked at Movie World prior to working on television and meeting some pretty big names in the industry as well, with the boys from the Backstreet Boys, baby. Yeah, how's the fashion? Yeah, that's my mum. I don't often put photos up of my family. I'm a funny one on Instagram. Call me old school media, but I do really use it more so for work than, birthdays or promoting my kids' activities, although I am a diehard soccer and dance mum. But you won't often see a lot of my personal stuff on there. My mum is a beautiful lady, and that was Mother's Day. We'd been at Elements for breakfast here in Byron, and an ode to my mum. There you go, the 10-year challenge. I've had a lot of bad haircuts over time. That was one of my funniest home videos, promotion shots, when I first moved across to Chumamine. And the one in the gold on the other side 10 years later, yes, the collar gets a bit higher because the neck's the first thing to go. So there was obviously some good lighting on the 10-year one as well. Good old Scotty Cam. Yeah, I guess you could call him my work husband. His wife, yes, has sort of shared me with him for many years now on the telly. And that was from last year's series when we were in the cul-de-sac there in Hampton. And day one, everyone's looking fresh and ready for an exciting season. Little did we know what was going to unfold. You've always got in the back of your mind that there is a time bomb on the block. You just don't know quite when it's going to go off. So you would have seen that my Instagram has kind of taken a bit of a turn. I have a new project called The Aging Project, and it's something that I am really passionate about. I'm 46, and a girlfriend pointed out to me that we are starting to age. It's time that we really took serious attention to ourselves and our bodies and our mindfulness, and being aware that if we want to live for another, 100 years, then we're going to have to start doing something about it. And then I got addicted to podcasting. The podcast is a really awesome addition to the block this season. So each week we dive into, obviously, who won the rooms. We get a little bit more info and background on the judging. We get to meet the contestants a little bit more in depth. They get to have a bit of a say on what's happened on the show this week that they haven't had the opportunity to do in the past. And of course, the judges, they always get the final word anyway. Instagram, to me, is something that I sort of have to do. It's like, oh God, that's right, take a photo because you need to put something up. So it's not that I don't like using it, I just am really busy and forget to use it most of the time. So I would love to give you more of my personal life, but it's kind of like watching paint dry on the block. That's not really what people want to see.